Good morning, swag makers, and all the rest of our friends today. Louie's in big trouble, just so you know. Louie's in big trouble right now. I haven't been able to brush him for days because now he's starting to growl at me when I do it. So, Louie, what is your problem? Anyway, Bill was just outside with him. Hi, Michelle. Bill was just outside with him, and he went right through the fence. And we have like an 8-foot drop off of our fence. So, poor Bill, he came in, and he was almost in tears. He said, Debbie, I had to go over the fence, grab him. He was growling and biting at Bill the whole time. And Bill was so upset. So, yeah, he's not our favorite right now. We're still giving him grace, but man, he's been tough. It's been a tough week. It is like having a toddler. Even though he's 8 years old, I think it's harder to teach an old dog new tricks than to train a puppy, because we are having a heck of a time. There was a lady running down the street this morning, one of our neighbors just out running, and he started running after her. And so I went to get him and pick him up, and he growled and tried to bite me. So, not so cute today, Louie. Not so cute. Yeah, so he's on Bill's list today. But Tuesday, he's going to have his dental surgery, thank God, because it's so bad. Okay, let me see who I missed. Hi, Joy. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Louise, Debbie Freeman, Nikki Hunter, Gail Moran. Who else did I miss? Did I say Stacy, I think, and Joy, Keenan, Diana, Sharon Halverson, Carla. Hi, Amy. Hi, Charlotte, Kimberly, Michelle Hall. Yeah, he's in big trouble. Hi, Richard. Hi, Kelly. Oh, he is such a stinker, Kimberly. I'm just like at my wit's end right now. Deborah Pena. Hi, friend. Stacy Davis. There's Mom, you guys. Even now I'm shaking because Bill was so upset. I just felt so... He's growling at Bill right now. Get down. Anybody want a dog? 8 years old. Super sweet. Oh my gosh, you guys. We love him, but it has been a tough week with him. So, Bill. I'm live. Sorry. That's okay. Hi, everybody. So, yeah. He just might feel good because of his teeth. Yes. Hopefully after he has his teeth. I know. I agree. But he is just constantly weird. Like, he will be so great, and he'll go in his bed, and I will go to just pet him from the back. I'll try and come up his back or, the side. And, yeah. But I know he's a rescue. We know he was abused. He had to have been, because he is very, very nervous. So we're just trying to take our time with him. But Bill and I are old for this stuff. He does like me. Finally, an animal that likes me. Yes, Stacy, I think we are probably going to have to put him in some classes, because he growled at my mom the other day. And I was like, oh, no. I can talk about my mom, but you can't talk about my mom. So, hi, Katie. Hi, Sweetie Smith. Linda Peterson, Lori Mussman. No, we will never give up. Trust me. I tell them all the time, you know what? You're stuck with us till you die or we die. So we will never give up on him. Trust me. We would never do that. Hi, Brenda. Worst case, I'd give him to Nicole, because she is the animal whisperer. Hi, Kathy, but we won't do that. I promise. He's ours forever. So, good, bad, or indifferent. I mean, Bill took me in, and I growl and bite at him every once in a while, too. So, hi, Evelyn. Hi, Mary and Sybil. Your rescue brought bad habits. It takes time. Okay, I know it takes time, but oh my gosh. Billy Joe, I hope everybody's good in Florida. I see that Florida's okay, but I just saw something. Hi, Judy Griffin. I just saw something that Justin and Stacy are underwater. I don't know. Is that Sharon Halverson? Yes, I will rescue you and Matt and your brother. It will take time. Usually male animals bond with the female and vice versa. Oh, interesting. I always need to be in his sight line. Don't surprise him. Okay, maybe his eyes and hearing are bad. Could be. He was probably in a cage. I think he was in a cage because when we take him outside to do his business, he looks at us like we've lost our mind. Like, I go, come on, let's go potty. And then Mom goes, maybe he doesn't know potty. Maybe he knows pee-pee. So I'm trying all these words, and he just looks at me. He just looks at me. Oh, Bill's so upset right now because Bill loves him so much. Bill was literally almost in tears, but it's an 8-foot drop. So handyman's coming today to put up a small, like a fence on the outside of our iron gate. So he can't do that again because all it would take is one walk through and a coyote grab him or a hawk and he is done. Devastation all over. Hi, Karina. Mary Beth, I did a good thing. Yes, I know. Yes, Van, I just heard it from somebody else posted it that said Justin and Stacy were underwater. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if it was dramatic or if they are having some issues. Justin has no power. The town, I believe, is flooded. Yeah. So anyway, you guys, what a horrific storm that was. And it's the storm surge that comes through and takes everybody out. I am the author or owner of the Fans of Palm Pavilion. It's a place I grew up on Clearwater Beach, and it's our favorite. It's a big beach restaurant. It's where we hung out my whole life, and it got ripped to pieces. So just so sad. Sue business. Okay, yeah, I'm going to try everything, but I do think that I don't want him to go through this. I don't want us to go through this. So if we have to do behavior lessons, we will, because Bill and I don't know what the heck we're doing. We really don't. There's Nicole, my daughter. You talked with Justin last night. He has no power, water in his basement, but they got that out. Okay, awesome, because it was the one I heard this morning. So, all right, you guys, let's get started. Today I have all kinds of fun ideas for you, inexpensive ideas if you're a Halloween person. If you're not a Halloween person, which I'm really not at all, although I did a project yesterday and it was a lot of fun, but I'm going to take some Halloween things and turn them into something beautiful that you can use every day. So Justin is not underwater. They have some water in the basement, no power. Okay, so it was a little dramatic, whoever posted that. Anyway, let me show you a few things, few ideas. So this is the first one. So if you go to, this is $12.98 Celebrate. Who is that, you guys? Is that, this is Dollar Tree. Okay, Dollar Tree. Yeah, what happened to Dollar Tree? $12.98, are you kidding me? What happened to $1.25 or $5? Yeah, the project was fun. Okay, so I got this little typewriter from one of my ladies. She made me a whole vignette of stuff. But what if you took, this little typewriter can be purchased on Amazon. It's probably on Temu too. But she did, what did it say? Let me check that out, because it was a whole check project. But look, you could have, I mean, just for fun, maybe paint him gold, jazz him up a little bit, maybe even put a crown on it, make it a girl, and then get one of these things and then put something on it like hey, want some candy or whatever, something like that. This could be so cute at your front door. If you are a Halloween lover, you could paint this black or spray paint it and then put some spiders and webs on it. So I thought this was a cute idea. So there's one. Or these little phones, they're also on Amazon. They're just resin. Look, he could be on the phone. I think those are his feet, by the way. Hold on. I've got his feet up here, so you know what I mean. Anyway, if you send it to him, oh, that's funny. So he could be on the phone, or I'm sure a lot of you have seen this video. I'm not going to do it today because it's too big of a project. But here's what you do. You go to the Dollar Tree and you get 2 identical laundry baskets. If they have black, get black for God's sakes. I don't know what I was thinking, but the video I saw, she took white ones and flipped them over. So get around this thing. Okay, so that's what it would look like. You see what it looks like? It's like a cage. You would spray paint it black, and then you would put your skeleton in it, And he could even be in here that says like, help, get me out. And then you've got this. You've got a bunch of spiders that you put on the outside. You use cable ties to attach the two. Big crazy spiders. And then, so I've got black, I would use the black chalk spray paint. And then Dollar Tree also has this chain. So you could have the chain like wrapped around his neck and hanging out or something. But anyway, just such a fun, cute idea. And the one I saw, the video I watched, and if you guys want, I'll post the video here so you can see exactly how she did it. But she had purple lights in it, and she also had him sitting up on something. So purple lights in it, so at night, if this was on your patio, it would be adorable. Is that funny? So loved that idea. But like I said, I sent my mom, well, actually Rachel went to Dollar Tree and bought all this stuff for me. And then honestly, the other day I was like, I'm never doing this project. So this project will be in my auction this coming week. Maybe not the laundry baskets because they would be too hard to ship. It'd cost a fortune. I like, this is me waiting for the right man, Debbie Stewart. That is hysterical. I love that idea. This is me waiting for the right man. Okay, I love that. You can also take a cloche. This is Big Lots. I got this cloche just like this. It was 70% off, so it was $20, 70 off. Oh, I'm so bad at this stuff. What is it, $6 maybe? So anyway, take all the floofly stuff out of it and paint it black, and then put one of the smaller, look. You could put something like this. This is from Michael's. It was very inexpensive. I can't remember exactly what it was, but look, you could put something like this inside of here. Just cute. I mean, not cute, not really cute, but you know what I mean. These are just a few things that are at Michael's, and I'm going to black and white check the bench. So I think that'll be cute, because everything I do, I want to do it for like our decor. So this one, I will black and white check or do something to that. And then last but not least, look at this. This is Rachel Zoe. Oh my gosh, this is TJ Maxx, $17, $16.99. Have I turned into a Halloween person? Not at all, not even a little bit. But I keep saying, it's part of my job. I have to be willing to do every project or every holiday, because that's what people expect from me. So anyway, but I thought this one was adorable. These could all just be painted. And then look, so these are Dollar Tree, $5 at Dollar Tree. They are sandwich boards, easels. So this is how they come. And they had a couple different types. So what I did is I went ahead and painted the frame black, and then I painted her hat white, and then I will black and white check her hat, and then it's something I don't mind as much. So those are a great deal for $5. This for fall, this is Big Lots, and I know I keep saying black and white check, but that's like my thing. So then, but you could either put you could decoupage like a label on here, or use a transfer and do a label. So here, if I was thinking about what would I do, I would do a transfer or because there's labels that are like markets, and I would do that there. I would probably do black and white stripe on the, whatever these wheel rims, I don't know what they're called, whatever those are. And then I would black and white check or black and white stripe or black and white polka dot a few of the pumpkins and leave some alone. So this mat came from Big Lots, $12.99, and it was 70% off. So I don't know if you can find any of this stuff. I think Big Lots online might still have this, but this was in my store, so it was on sale. But yours online, they might be full price, but for $12.99, look how nice and thick it is. It's a really nice one. Louie has kind of taken over that one. Okay, I think that's it. So let's get to today's project. And I promise you all are gonna love this. So I got these old frames. Well, they're not old, they're new. They were $5 at Dollar Tree. And look what they do. Okay, hate that, but I loved the frame. Look how great that frame is. So they also come, whoops, let me get the bottom. It also came with this guy, and he lights up and does weird stuff. But look, he's a hologram, so look at that. Is that crazy? Wherever you walk in the room, it changes. Creepy. But anyway, so we're not using him. Mom took this all apart for me, and we're gonna turn this into a gorgeous jewelry holder. So, hi Denise. Look, Denise, I'm all in full Denise wear today. So this is what the inside looks like. So they come with screws. Mom unscrewed the whole thing. And obviously this doesn't work anymore. Mom clipped something, so this doesn't work because we don't need it to anyway. But I'm okay leaving this in there because it doesn't bother anything. For the price, those sandwich boards can be used for a different holiday. Absolutely. Those are such a great deal. I don't know if Dollar Tree would still have those, but if they do, smoking deal. Hi Denise Brophy. Okay, so what do we need to turn this into a jewelry holder, a beautiful jewelry holder? We're going to need, all right, so we've got our base, and then you're gonna need batting. So I kept saying, Mom, is this polyfill? What is this? She said, no, it's batting. So it's just cheap batting. So we've got that, it's gonna go there. And then, because I kept trying to put things through this and they would pop right back out. Hi Sheila, hi Danette. You got 2 yesterday? That's incredible. For your pop-up art as a signage for your art. Yes, Kathy, go check it out and see if they have them. But then you're gonna need to put a piece of cork. This is Dollar Tree and it's adhesive. What could be better? So yeah, this was Dollar Tree. And then we're gonna do this black velvet over top. And then I have all kinds of gorgeous earrings and brooches that, because you know, my mom is single-handedly trying to bring back brooches for everybody, and I think it's working. Dollar Tree is kind of rebranding, because you guys know I have always been like, oh, I don't do a lot of Dollar Tree projects. I don't care if other people do. It's just not been my deal. Hi, Pam Claire. Hi, Shannon. So I think that, look at this, gorgeous. So you don't always have to, you got to look at everything with new eyeballs and say, do I really need this picture? No, I don't. But for $5, do I need that really cute frame? Yeah, because you could do anything designer with these frames. They're so fabulous. So, all right, so let's put it all together, and I think you're gonna be excited. All right, I'm gonna make the cork board the same size as this. So let's cut that out. I'll bring it in a little teeny bit. Make sure I'm straight. You have lots of brooches? Yeah. Did I get Mom's jewelry again? I know. This is actually all my own stuff. How is Louie, Nadine? Louie's being a little pistol right now. But, like I said, we're trying to give him some grace right now. And we will continue giving him grace till we figure it out. You don't have a bougie Dollar Tree yet? Yeah, I was shocked. My Dollar Tree isn't bougie either, but my mom has a huge one out by her house. And for those of you who live in our area, it's 99th Avenue in Greenway. It's like one of the biggest Dollar Trees I've ever been in my life. It's just humongous. So batting, and Mom just kind of figured out how big it needed to be and then did this hard on the back just to help support it. He's like a child testing us. That is the truth. He is definitely trying to test us. Okay, so this is so fabulous. SpaceX just now took off at Cape Canaveral. Oh my gosh, Debbie Stewart, are you serious? I just heard about that. You guys, can you even fathom? I mean, it's one thing to be lost in the grocery store, lost at Disney World, but to be lost in space, remember that show? I mean, that to me is just beyond scary. Beyond scary. He's trying to train both of us. That is the truth. But man, he's a little pistol right now. Okay, and I'm going to cut it just a little bit in. I'm going to have to use my nonstick scissors. If Louie poops anywhere, anytime, he lived in a cage and doesn't know any better. That's what I'm thinking, but here's the only reason I think he knows better is because he does it, he goes and hides and does it. So if I walk in a room and he's getting ready to go, he will panic and I'll pick him up right away and take him right outside. But I also have turf. We have rocks, and I don't think he likes the rocks even a little bit. I don't blame him. I wouldn't like him either. But so I went and got him, you know, turf, and some of you sweet ladies sent me some turf. That's right, Judy. He could be. He is trusting and scared. I know. I feel so bad for him because, like I said, I wish we had more information on him. Lost in Space was your favorite show. Danger, Danger, Will Rogers. Yeah. Keep praying for Florida and other hurricane paths. 52 confirmed dead. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, it is so unbelievably sad. Okay, the reason this looks all jacked up is because my mom started to do it for me, and then I realized, oh, I want to do this as a project because it's a great project. So that's why it looks a little jacked up. But Mom went ahead and cut into the corners like a L so that we can get it around easier. And then look how simple. So the cardboard on the back just gives you something to glue to get it a little bit more. He should not have the run of the house, correct. So we did not know that. We weren't sure. We can just use hot glue for this. We weren't sure about all that. So Mom has a cage for her cat that she's bringing to me on Monday. And then we will probably have to cage him, which I hate the thought of. But, hi Terry Lightsey. Yeah, I hate the thought of it, but we're probably going to have to do it. So, I mean, I really do. Somebody says, well, maybe you're not qualified. Well, I think anybody's qualified to have a dog if you have a lot of love to give that dog or a cat. So, no, we may not be perfect dog parents, but we will spoil him rotten and give him lots of love. We just need to get him over this hump. Hi, Chris Kuhn. And it's quite a hump we're in right now. So we've had him just a little, well, we got him last Friday night. So, you know, he's only been with us a week. He's still learning too. We're all trying to get used to each other. Lots of outside trips and treats. Yes. It's a huge cage. He'll be fine. Soft-sided. Yeah, no, it's a nice big cage. It would be like a little, it'll be like a studio apartment for him because he's so little. Look how simple. Solid velvet. Did he poop in that glamorous bathroom? If I poop outside when he can go in there. That's exactly right. That's exactly what he does. He goes in the bathroom. So Bill thinks that maybe he was locked up in a bathroom a lot because he continues to go to our bathrooms to do his business. Okay. And so then we're going to put it on the frame. Get this one down. And there's also this thing, but I cannot figure it out because it doesn't fit anything. Dogs love their crates. I'm hoping. Watch Cesar Milano. Yes, I love that guy. Isn't he? Is that the dog whisperer? How does this go? I think we decided, Mom, that it goes like this. There it is. Just for extra support and to poof it out a little bit more. And then this one goes on top and you get the stand. So I've got all the little screws. Let's just try it. If the one in the middle is unnecessary, which it seems like it is, I don't really get why we need that one, but let's just see. It does help keep it down a little bit better. Hi, Regina. Does putting a puppy pad down the bathroom? Well, I put a puppy pad, like the puppy turf that's in a little crate. No, it's too thick, so we don't need it anyway. I'm just gonna go with this. Hopefully this isn't too thick. If it is, then we might just have to glue. Yeah, so he's got the potty turf, and I bought the potty here spray. I got it on Amazon, and it said, you know, spray the little turf. I did, sprayed the turf, and still nothing. He'll go right beside it. And the other day, Bill was getting ready to go in there and watched him kick the, like kind of kick the turf thing off to the side so he could go where he wanted to go. You rescued 2 boys a couple of years. They were brothers. One took to everything right away and the other let go. Okay. No, you really? Not the turf? Potty, pee-pee pads are better? He might not be for, okay. Isn't it funny? I don't know. Like we've had dogs. Both of us have had dogs, but you know, every dog is different. That's like the rescue place asking me, how did I intend to discipline him? I didn't know at the time because I didn't even have him yet. And, you know, he pouts a lot, which is funny. And he gets sad if he thinks we're upset with him. So I've tried not to do that. All right, hold on. But yeah, it's a learning curve all over. Pads are better? Okay. All right. Well, here's what he does on the turf. Because I got a big piece of turf for outside, 5 foot by 8 foot, to put it on top of the rocks. So, you know, his little paws didn't have to go on the rocks. And he just goes out there and lays in the sun on it. So that didn't work. Oh, this is working, Mom. I'm so happy. I was going to have Mom do this yesterday, but our project ended up taking a lot longer than I thought it would, so we didn't end up doing it. Thank God for these little screws, but I seem to be missing one. Actually, I don't think I'll put either one of those in there. I'm going to use some glue. Okay, let's see. Might have to use my little ladybug vacuum. Let me get it all pressed back in. Okay, look at that. How fabulous is that? All right, so I can tell when I did that, I've got to, there's some stuff on that. Let me get a piece of paper. Oh, here. I'll use this because everything I've got has like diamond dust or something on it. And then I'll lift it up so you guys can see better. Where does he sleep? Well, he doesn't sleep in our bed because even though I am that kind of person, I would have been all for it. You know, I read enough that said it's too soon. Like he's too new to us to be in our bed. And we have a sleep bed and it's really, really high. So I'd have to go get a, like a little step stool for him. I mean, come on. This $300 donation dog has already cost us a fortune. His surgery will be expensive on Tuesday, but I just give Bill this information a little bit at a time rather than just give it all to him at once. I just say, all right, well, I did get a car seat for him. He goes, why does he need a car seat? He does. He needs a car seat. So, yeah, it'll pass. I know. Just really want this to get down really nice. They have dog stairs. Yeah, that's what we need to get. If and when. But right now, he seems to be very content to be, he's in a really cute little bed right next to me. Well, I put him next to Bill because I thought he liked Bill better. But what surgery? He's got to have dental surgery because he has, He has the breath of like a mountain man that hadn't brushed his teeth or bathed in months. So it's really bad. I try to keep away from him, but car seats are for protection in case of an accident. Yeah, I know. He does need it, and I really do think Handyman could make a ramp. That is so funny. Yeah, so Handyman's coming today to put that fence all the way around, which I will feel much better about that because then, you know, little critters can't get in. He needs to go on walks. Danette, did you see how tiny he is? What did you use? Hung on the door. Oh, the bell. Yeah, a lot of ladies have been talking about that bell. I'm just trying to make sure this is down before I start messing with it. For the most part, it's doing good. I just got to get the sides down because I'm missing a screw. Years ago, you bought a Chihuahua and tried to housebreak him. It turned out he was a puppy mill dog. Oh, gosh. Farmer's dog will change his breath. Okay, so the farmer's dog was supposed to be here yesterday, and it still hasn't shown up. I ordered 14 days worth. So waiting to see on that. I did give him a little bit of a different food the other day, and he threw up the whole next day. So that didn't work. Put a halter on him and walk him. Your dog is 3 pounds. Danette, really? Here's my only issue right now. Our pavement is so hot. I believe that if it's too hot on my feet, it's probably too hot on his little paws. And it is still, it's like 100 plus, 110 still. Lift it off the Lazy Susan so it can expand. Okay. All right, let me get this part down. I don't know what you mean. Lift it off the Lazy Susan so it can expand. Okay, I did get this little thing that is for when you get glue on your project. Let me see what I do with it. Now I can't find, oh, here it is. It's a glue eraser. So let's just see if I can get that off. Yeah, it's too hot right now. Asphalt walk, agree with you, it'll burn it. Yeah, you need doggy boo. Oh my God. Once it's cooler, yeah, once it's cooler, we'll do that. I believe I did that, you guys. And I have another piece of velvet if we need it. What can I use? I need to get this in. Your puppy wears shoes. Can we go to a park? Yeah, I know. All right, hold on. Let me think for just 1 second what kind of glue I want to use. I need something with a really fine tip. Wonder if the diamond glaze would work. Let me try it. I've got a really fine tip. Precisely for hot payment. Yeah, but I will put a piece of bling there. But you guys, here's the thing. Like, we can't even get him potty trained yet. So, for us to try and put shoes on him right now, it's a little soon for that. Even though I'm sure it will work. But it's just a little soon for that. Try alcohol pad on it. Okay. It's actually not that big a deal. Get on a treadmill with him. I do have liquid fusion. Let me see if this is going to work. I think it is. Yeah, he is, Bill was so upset. I haven't seen Bill upset like that in a long time. Okay, that worked. And now we're going to put bling around the edges. I'll tell you what, this diamond glaze is so good for everything, and you put it in these little tiny bottles, and it works perfect. And we're gonna use the diamond glaze on this. So check this out. We're gonna do this all the way around. Take him walking at the mall. Okay. That's not a bad idea. This is how sad I am. I've always laughed at people that have the doggy strollers. And I immediately was like, well, maybe he needs a doggy stroller because he's so little and I want him to get some outside. Is this a 5x7? Let me see. I think it looks like it might be a little bit bigger even. But let's see. This is a 9x6. Lynn, because Louie went underneath our little fence, like in between our gate fence, and it is extremely dangerous out there. We're on the back of a reserve. Our whole backyard backs up to a reserve, and so we have, let me get this off. We have coyotes, we have bobcats, we have hawks, we have all kinds of stuff. And he has no protection out there on that reserve. And it's, like I said, it's like an 8-foot drop. You love your doggy stroller, Teresa? You've had a very frustrating time trying to watch me live. Sheila, I know you talked to Nicole yesterday. She told me. And then I got a hold of Callie, and I think Callie got a hold of you. We do post a schedule every Monday. Every Monday morning, we post a schedule of where I'm going to be and what time. So, and we also have a Telegram page. And like you can join our Telegram, and then you get a text just before I'm getting ready to go live. So that's probably a good thing to do too. But Sheila Nicole told me she loved talking to you. Sheila has a great story. All right, Sheila, I'm going to tell your story because I think it's so sweet. So, Sheila had a spouse pass away, and then she started speaking with a gentleman, I believe on Facebook or online, and they talked for quite a while and a number of times a day, and his wife had already passed away too. And they just got married a couple years ago. I just think it's so sweet. And I hate to say it, Sheila, but she's 80. You got on and started watching and it cut off. Well, it shouldn't. So this frame is just plastic, but honestly, any frame would work. So it doesn't have to be, you know, one of these. But Hobby Lobby does sell these fancy schmancy ones that are more like a wood. Gotta get that down. I don't know why that keeps popping up. I followed Mom's pattern. Me too. My husband passed last year. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, you guys. And I don't know if you saw, but if you all follow Vintage to Chic, Judy Mullins, she's a creative genius. Her husband just passed away at midnight. How did Bill get him? This is why Bill was so upset. We have like a 5-foot fence, but Bill had to go in between the rungs and bring him up till he could get him over because he didn't want to pull him back out through because it would have he really got himself in there to get out. Hi, Shannon. Thank you for sprinkling, you guys. Anytime you can sprinkle for us, we appreciate it so, so much. We've just had a heck of a time trying to get this page off the ground. Yeah, we have our schedule is posted every Monday. If it's not being posted on Swag Makers, which it might not be, I'll tell you what, starting this week, I will post, we need to do a post every week of where Mara, Jennifer, and I are every day. So I think that's a great idea, and I will do that. Here's why I love this bling. This is the bling from Amazon because you can expand it or make it smaller. Hi, Lori, right? Hi, Beth. Wait till you see once I put some of this jewelry on because I was playing with it earlier and put some of my jewelry on it and it looked so pretty. Is that rose gold bling? No, this is the AB. This is gold, and it is the AB clear on Amazon. And we have, we do have the links for it. These little precision tips, though, they get gunked up really fast, so you got to keep a pin or something close by. And you got to keep that stinking lid on at all times. You got the schedule from Check Savvy Sisters, yes. So if you guys are here from Check Savvy Sisters, we always have it posted there. And Check Savvy Sisters is just another page. It's just like an inspiration page. People can post, for the most part, they can post what they're working on or what they're doing. The only thing we don't allow on that page generally are, you know, your business name. But, you know, even that we're trying to, I don't know. It's more trouble to try and keep up with it than it is to just pretty much let it go. But we'll see. Okay. Yay. All right, look. All right, so now, look how pretty. I know. Don't worry about that. We're going to put a piece of permanent bling there because my bad on that one. All right, so I want to do some wax paste to kind of bring out all of the extra stuff on here. So this is, who is this by? This is Pentart Wax Paste, and it is gold. You guys might be more familiar with like Rub and Buff or Golden Rule. This is the other one I use a lot. I love them both, but I'm just trying to use up what I've got right now. So I always get my fingernails stuck in it, so that's why I'm pulling it out first and rubbing it on my finger as opposed to dipping in there on my own. Okay, look at this. Oh yeah, look how pretty. This gold wax paste is so vibrant. I just love it. Can you already see that? So pretty. But I have found it's easier to use something and just get your finger in there, because I get it all over my fingernails when I do it. This is such instant gratification to me using something like this. Hi, Sandy. Sandy Fink. Is it better than Rub and Buff? I think it is. I don't care for Rub and Buff. I haven't been a fan of it for a long time. I used to be. I used to love it. But then I found some other products, and I definitely prefer the Pentart paste over the Rub and Buff. But the Rub and Buff is less expensive, and you can get it a lot of places too. So I saw it at Hobby Lobby. Look at the difference. But if you're just coming on, we're taking just an ugly, but look at, hold on, look at how she changes too. So there she is, but if you walk away, look at, then she becomes, where is it? At one point, there, look at that. I mean, she's pretty ugly either way. But, so we're just using a $5 picture, Halloween picture from the Dollar Tree. Or we should call it the $5 tree. Just don't get it. Rub and Buff is oily. The caps to break. Yeah, I don't know. I know it works for a lot of people. It's just, it's never really worked well for me. So I really did stop using it. If you're in my private group, or if you're not, we've got our auction this Friday at 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. my time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern. But we have over 100 items. We're auctioning off everything I've made for the last 2 months, and including a ton of stuff nobody's ever seen that I paint when I'm not live. I'm usually painting all the time. And then we always do a lot of items just for sale that are anywhere between like $5 and $30, so everybody has a chance to play along. And I've got 50 of those items this time. It's the biggest sale we've ever had. And about 50 or 60 auction items, so our auctions are a blast, but they take a long time. So, but they're super fun. Okay. Look at how that changed. All right, so we need a piece of, let me wipe my hands. Yeah, this is what I was gonna put on poor Louie's cage when I get it, but I'll see. I mean, I know there's something that can be done. Is it for those who aren't in your private group, Leslie? No, unfortunately, that is one of the perks of being in my private group. For $25 a month, I'm in there at least two to three times a week, and so is Mom, and that's where we do all of our auctions and giveaways, classes. All the classes are free. We do, you know, cooking shows, we do fashion shows, we just do all kinds of stupid stuff in there, but it's fun. And it's just $25 a month. Okay, so, all right. So I was at my thrift store the other day and I found look at these gorgeous earrings. I didn't buy them to wear. I bought them for a project, you know, because I thought, oh my gosh, I can cut those up. So here's what I love. Because of the cork board, I can still have the back on it. You could also use this for your Totally Dazzled or whatever you have. Hi, Tina Hurley. Barbara Craft, internet is too slow for auction for you. Look at this. Those are probably a little heavy for this, but look. Okay, so then you can also do brooches. Let's see, I love this one. Let's put this down here. I love these little glasses. We'll do all the brooches down here. And with those, I'm just gonna leave them like that. I really did try to pick out ones that were like sparkly. These are all from my thrift store, and I always say, you guys, when you come into town, if you do, I do have the greatest thrift stores ever. Let me see if that went through. Now this one has such a short post. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Look at this. I didn't even realize that. This is 2 pieces. You can have the stud. These are vintage. These were $7.50 at my thrift store. Let's just see. Oh yeah. If nothing else, they just look really pretty there. Oh, Debbie Stewart, thank you so much. Yeah, we are on our 3rd year. I gotta figure out what I want to put there. Okay, so, but I do think this is a great way to then remember. Thank you, Barb. Great way to remember what earrings you have. I keep all mine in a drawer and I forget about them. Oops. And here's what you could do is just use them even without the backing, and then, but the backing does work on them too. So far, look at what we've got. I love it. So I'm gonna do the other one also. So we'll have 2 of them done. And then of course these will be in my auction. But it also works for this kind. I grabbed, let's see, here's this one. Okay, can't you picture this? Just sitting in your bathroom with all this beautiful stuff on it and blingy. So all we've got into this is a $5 frame, which you can get these little ornate frames anywhere, and it doesn't even need to be ornate. Get the batting, which is so inexpensive, or buy a pillow, or take one of your old, you know, something apart, use the batting, and I mean, that was really just about all we did. I'm gonna put my earring here to hide that little issue. Can't believe I did that. these are just a bunch of earrings that I've had for a while. Yes? Huh?
See it here?
No, he's not in here. He knows he's in trouble, so.
Oh, he was in the bed in my room already, so.
All right, let's do a couple more. Let's get a different color on there too. Great idea for Grandma's jewelry, absolutely. And the other thing I thought is, yes, to cover this in vintage jewelry, you could also get a plain frame. My cousin made me one of these years ago, a plain frame, but it was only about this big, and she covered the whole outside in gorgeous jewelry from our family. So I thought that was one of the sweetest things ever. When I sit here and go through stuff, I'm like, I have some fun little pieces in here. But the cork board is what's critical. So the cork board I got, it's just a sheet of cork. This is how thin it is. And it was $1.25, and it is adhesive on the back. And so that's what it was, because when I just did the batting and tried to have the earrings go into the batting, of course they would go in very easy, but they wouldn't stay in. So that's why I decided, oh, I better use the cork. I don't know if I have the other match to that one, so. Okay, love, love, love. Look at this little camera. Black and white check. Let me do one more fun pair of earrings. Get a small pair. And then what I'll do is have a cute little, I would have a cute little cup. Hi, Mara. Cute little cup next to it with, all the little backs on it. I don't know that I have the match to that one. A lot of times I use all these for projects once they break or whatever. Yeah, I don't see the match to that, but it is really pretty. So, anywho, how fun is that? So then I've got this Chanel, which I thought would just be pretty down here, but now that I look at it, I don't love it. So let's see if we can use something else instead. How about, oh yeah, much better. Let's glue this in here. I have that one, or I have this one that says Chanel Paris. I like the small one, but I'll use this on my other one. And for now, for time purposes, I'm just gonna hot glue this in. And then I usually take them back off afterwards and, you know, put them in so that they'll stay forever. But that time the backing worked perfect because these have this little indentation. You could also do, what do we have? Also do something, because you know I can't stop. Hi Anna, thank you so much for sprinkling, you guys. This I appreciate that more than you'll ever know. What about one of these on everything? Too much? No, not too much. You guys are all probably like, yeah, it's too much. I'm like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. Mara, what are you up to today? Are you going live or what are you doing? Let's use some tacky glue for this, for these. I feel like all this stuff gets clogged up. More is more, that's right. Never too much, appreciate it. Those are my people. You are my kind of people. We're gonna use a little tacky glue on these corners. And believe it or not, that tacky glue will hold great once it sets up. These little deals I'm using right here are from Amazon has them, and they were very inexpensive. I can't remember exactly how much, but super inexpensive. So, for what started out like this, so stupid. What started out like that has now become, I'm afraid to pick it up yet, so let's just let it sit and let it do its thing for 1 minute, and then I'll hold it up. I love it. I think it worked out so great. Hi, Michelle. So, look. Great, great, great little frame to sit next to you in your bathroom or in your, if you have a jewelry closet. Could you put a cup hook for your bracelets? Not in the plastic, you can't. But I also pulled one of my most favorite, which everybody hates. Every time I pull this out, everybody hates it. But I think this is so much fun. Look at it. I paid a fortune for it and I'm not complaining, and this doesn't go with it. It came with a huge pearl necklace that I got from Chris Hunter's boutique, and everybody hates it whenever I pull it out, but it's a Barbie head with bling around it and a crown. How gorgeous is that? But I thought she could be fun right here, or of course on this one easier, you could also, well, she's awful heavy, but you could also hang some necklaces on this one. Hi, Lynette. You are a little late, sister. I know, I love the Barbie head. Okay, look. So this is something you all could easily do. Look. So it's a bezel. You could buy that bezel, I don't know where, but you could definitely buy this. Let me take this gold off because that is throwing it off. Picture this. It's on a multi-layer, like super heavy pearl necklace. It's got probably 10 or 15 layers. It's just like gaudy and fabulous. Anyway, so that's what it looks like in the front. Isn't it, darling? And then here's the back. So you can see it is just a bezel, but it's a really cool bezel. The crown was added afterwards. I can see that. But that's how they did it. They just popped her little head right there. Is that a fun idea? Amazon and Temu has the bezels. You got the frames molds from Mara. And there's one the perfect size, Helen. Oh, that's amazing. But remember, so you need batting, you need the cork, and some velvet, and any type of frame. It could be any frame. There we go. Is that one coming off? These haven't fully dried yet, but I'm trying to at least let you see it. So, just super fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoyed all of our other ideas. I think of everything. This is probably one of my favorites, but it would take a lot of work for me to do it on a live, and I would have to get it all, you know, spray painted first. But what my favorite idea of the day from you all so far is this one. Let me get it out of here.
We'll be back later.
Okay, hold on. I'm almost done. So these are his feet. You would use his hands, but he's all cable tied up. Anyway, have him with the typewriter. And I love it. Was it Debbie Stewart that said, here I am, still waiting for the right man? And put a crown and some other stuff on her. So I might just have to do that because that is such a cute idea. So anyway, I know today was fast. I didn't mean it to be so fast, but sometimes it's good to have a quick one. You always love my TV show, Nancy Lowen. Thank you so much. I know, I think that was so fun. It was Debbie Stewart. Well, Debbie Stewart, I will give you credit for it, but I think I'm going to do that. That would be a good project for me today. Oh, real quick. So Mom was here yesterday, and we were in my closet, and she said, why is Bill's closet bigger than yours? And I went, what? So I go into Bill's closet, and Mom and I get a measuring tape, and we start measuring. Sure enough, Bill's closet is bigger than mine. And not that that matters, but what does matter is I have 5 times the clothes he does. And he's got all of the big ones that hang down. Why I've never noticed it, I don't know. So I said to Bill last night, hey, here's what I'm thinking we'll do for the weekend is switch closets. And he goes, why would we do that? Your closet's bigger than mine. I go, no, it's not. And he said, oh, I think it is. And I go, well, Mom and I, because you know how you get like a 4-year-old. Nanny boobers. I go, no, it's, my closet is like 11.5 by 6. Bill's closet is 12 by almost 7. So this morning he panicked and he was like, are we really doing this? I go, yeah, we're doing it. We have to do it. The training for a rescue is worth every penny. I know it will be. Michael's has a typewriter. Okay, you do that. You go get that one because I love the typewriter idea, and then put your own paper, write something else in it. But the typewriter that one came from Amazon, I believe. Is that funny? He went in and measured because he was sure he was right. And I just stood there like this. Such a brat. So anyway, auction this Friday. I'll be back in my private group Monday. I will be back in swag next Thursday morning because I have my semi-annual girls lunch on Saturday of next week. So I'll see swag on Thursday, auction Friday, and I will see private Monday. So I'll see you all then. Love you guys so much. Have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll see you soon. Bye.